When you're talking to clients, um, how do you want them to feel when you're done?
I want them to feel like there's a lot of value and that their time spent with me was valuable and they got something from it.
Good. If you keep how you want them to feel when you're finished in your head, it'll keep you from running off the course. Okay. Because you're focusing on how they're going to feel, on what they're going to gain. We typically run off course when we focus more on how do I sound or how am I coming across instead of to what they're going to gain. Okay. That's what you got to focus on. You don't sell to yourself, you sell to other people. And why would I go around talking about, Brian is so great, 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 and he's great, great, great. And I'm selling Brian on Brian. Yes, I believe you, Brian. You are great, but your clients don't live with you. Okay, they need to know how you're going to benefit them. There's two things your clients want from you so much that they don't say. They really want this from you. And if you will give this to them, they can reward you with their business. The number one thing they want from you, they don't say it, but they really want is they want to believe that one of their problems can be solved through you and your services. One of their big problems. And you have a lot to say about whether they believe that the problem can be solved through you. Can you demonstrate some proficiency? Can you teach them something? Can you share something what other people have said? And today, really, you have to give value before you could dare ask. And the challenge today is you have to give good stuff. You can't just give trite stuff. You can't just give stuff in. You got to give something good just to earn the right to ask for money. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to give good, either teach them something or help them with something or solve a problem. I once had a home security company hire me for a year because they wanted to interview. They were interviewing sales trainers, and they asked me this question because, well, I've had this one objection. It was the ownership that nobody's ever been able to overcome. Okay, it was this one objection that they don't have any good answers to, and we don't know what would you say if a client said that to you? And it was an easy one for me. Okay, so I showed them on the board. I went to their database board. I wrote it down for them, and I showed them how to handle it, and their whole minds changed. Oh my gosh, we had no idea what to say when the client say this, but it was an easy one for me because I'm in the game. That's what I do. I studied all the time. But I gave them some value, and that justified them hiring me. Okay. So give them some value first. Um, and to keep them sounding pitchy, I don't fear that at all. But I'm gonna say this with you. Uh, I'm gonna get some permission, okay? One of the reasons why I never fear sounding pitchy and my clients don't fear sounding pitchy is because I am a believer, okay? I believe in the tenets of the Bible, those kinds of things. And there's this one parable called the sin of the desert. The sin of the desert is when you know where the water is, but you won't tell anyone else. When you know where the solution is, but you're keeping it to yourself. The sin of the desert is the height of selfishness. Now, if your service can solve a problem for them, you're supposed to sell it. And if you won't sell it, you're committing the sin in the desert. You're being selfish. You're having the solutions and you're keeping it to yourself. They don't have to accept it. I don't have to worry about how it comes across, but I do need to offer it to them because they're going to be better off.